Greetings all, Shane Bruce, Restomod Daisy. Today's installment, we're in Restomod Daisy land. We're going to talk about what we're going to do to this particular gun to make it look like this particular gun. This is a Daisy Model 94. It's not the Red Ryder variation carbine, but it is a similar small frame Daisy. It's got, as you can see, quite a few issues. It's got the classic stock don't work wobble. It's got broken fittings in several locations. That is actually correct, but this obviously is a gerrymander of some description. The half of the rear sight is missing. That's not an overwhelming problem, but it's an issue. And it is a Rogers, Arkansas gun. So that tells us that this one uses the larger diameter compression cup seals. It's got the classic droopy forearm, really nice hot dog forearm there. That's supposed to be straight. And it's got the sort of chromed, nickeled, kind of was polished before it got dented and beat up front barrel band. The gun, as we travel down to the muzzle, is also missing the shot tube assembly. And to make it really, a complete package, the compression system feels like somebody has packed it, I don't know, with Play-Doh. I mean, there is no slip, no slide. It's got internal issues as well. So, a thoroughly unimpressive Daisy. Oh, here's a nice touch. The previous owner managed to break off the back end of the plastic buttstock, where there used to be a little legend about the Daisy boy and what he would and would not do with his Daisy BB gun. So, that one's on the deck to be transformed. The gun above it is exactly the same model gun, but you'll notice that it does have a Restomod curved hook butt. This is the Slim Jim style, very slender stock to accentuate the normal Daisy lines, real positive, quite swoopy pistol grip area. And if people are concerned that this might not be strong enough, I can tell you with a fair degree of certainty that there's not enough recoil energy in these guns to worry about cracking the rest of the stock. They just don't do that. And I don't beat guns up in general. This one has had a fire blue put to it, and you can see the pretty radical difference between a fire blue and the original blue. This is a thermal process. It leaves an oxide on the stock, and you get a pretty good color variation with it. This particular gun has got the pistol grip or finger grip forearm on it. The one below will probably go with something more along the line of this, an extended Slim Jim stock, very thin wood to go in keeping with the butt plate we're going to put on it. Now, the internals on this gun have been modified. It's carrying a Cobalt 327 Super Spring, a 7/64 air tube. We've also done the mod, as you'll see down here on this end, with the Model 25 magazine with the copper band insert, so that you know that there's a Model 25 spring-loaded magazine in the gun. That'll kick this gun. This gun runs about 325. It's a thumper class Red Ryder, and it is in fact a Red Ryder Model 94 from Plymouth, Michigan. But as you can see, dimensionally, in terms of steel, the guns are identical. So we're going to start out with what was pretty crappy looking gun, non-functional, wouldn't work, isn't going to get the job done. And then through the Restomod process, we're actually going to transition that into a gun that looks like something you'd like to have. Well, kids, that's it for today's video. This is Shane Bruce with Restomod Daisy, signing off.